wrong platform.
Okay, so you're welcome to another episode of the trailer reactions on GH Movie Freak TV. My name is Asankomah, and like you already know, on this show I react to trailers that I see, and this particular trailer I'm reacting to is something I saw on my LinkedIn feed. I immediately scrolled past it, and I was like, no, let me do a reaction to this as well. So I actually have two clips from this film. There's the trailer itself, which is a 1 minute clip, and then an extensive clip from the film that I'm going to react to. So let's just dive right in. Let's start with the trailer, and then you're going to hear my thoughts as it goes on.
Maybe we should end this. It's very obvious you're hiding something.
Trust me, yeah? There are people you or anyone should not know.
Here, my parents, Mrs. Amicha Chazeta, and the old man is Chief Rector Chazeta.
You need to run away from here as fast as you can.
What are you talking about?
Wow, interesting. Just a 1 minute clip. But before I react to that, let's just go take a look at also this other clip that I found, which is like, a much more extensive clip from the film. Let's take a look at that. Trino Motion Pictures. This is the first time of me hearing about them.
Don't say a word.
If there's one thing I really do appreciate about Nigerian films lately is their attention to art direction. Like every single scene, you can see that some effort or some time was put into actually setting the scene up. It's not like they just showed up with their camera and lights and then actors and they're like, okay, let's start shooting. You can see that some actual effort has gone into making sure that that scene fits exactly what they are trying to convey per the story, and you can see that work has gone into it. Either it's prop, either it's the actual set itself, or how they play around with lighting for those sets. So yeah, I really do appreciate that about Nigerian films.
Yes? Good evening. So what brings you here?
Just pass.
I like this shot. I like this shot because you see when the other torchlight comes on and then falls onto the lady's face, like that's a very genuine or sincere thing that would happen. Yeah, it looks very real.
Through.
Please come down from your
That's
vehicle.
it again.
No.
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about. Subtitling. When you even putting out a clip, there has to be, particularly if it's in a language that not everybody speaks. Well, even if it's in English and you are releasing it in some other territories, it's very advisable that you get subtitling for those territories. So yeah.
Fupukwa mukinti akitoma valaturukwa. It's just a routine security check. Or do you have something to hide?
No.
So why don't you get
Oh,
down?
So I'm guessing they spoke that other language. Yeah, maybe he doesn't understand what you're saying.
And let's confirm you're not the man we're looking for, and then you can be on your way.
I'm not the man you're looking for. Trust me.
Madam, are you sure you know this man? Have you been kidnapped?
He's my fiance.
Umunaya muhuntu. Mbuketu niketu.
So clearly he understood what you were saying. He was just playing along, and then he starts speaking that, native tongue.
Kwaki. Hmm?
Ulamantosaki. Mbuki mbukato wasakikato.
I think I saw this tattoo. I saw this tattoo in the previous clip. I think it was on someone's wrist. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like I said, we're looking for a man. We got a report that he might be passing here with the woman he kidnapped. Madam, my apologies for frightening you. Drive safe.
Daniel Oriahi. And it's got a Tribeca Film Festival 2024 official selection. Wow. Wow. This trailer looked good. Really looked good. I'm very much impressed with it. From the first 1 minute clip to this almost 3-minute clip of the film. I think the first one gives the impression that this has to do with, and let's start with the title, The Weekend. And even from the graphic, the lettering in the title graphic, you can tell that this has something to do with killings, or this has something to do with murders. And even from the scene or the clip that we've seen so far, it looks like this film is a trailer, something that has to do with, I don't know, but it gives that vibe. And even from the shots you've seen in the trailer and then also this particular clip, you get that vibe that this has something to do with killings. I'm guessing that it's got something to do with the man's side, being that this is his fiancée, and I don't know, probably taking her home for the first time or something, and they encounter these people. It's going to be an interesting film, honestly, from the little that we've seen in the trailer itself, and then what we get to see in the clip that we just watched as well. I have the feeling that this is really going to be an intense film. I like it when films are that intense. I mean, it's not every day that we should be watching what's it called, romantic comedy. So I'm very impressed with this trailer. Like I mentioned before, one thing I've taken note about for Nigerian films lately is their art direction. Every single scene, you can see the effort that goes into setting up the scene, and you can see that even in this trailer and then the clips that we've seen so far from the film. I like the fact that they do pay attention to art direction. I like the fact that we get a better sense of the film even from the sound design, because I mean there was some, I don't know if you guys are hearing it on your side or I'm just the only one hearing it in the headphones that I'm wearing at the moment, but it did feel like there was something going on in the sound design as well that made it feel like this is really going to be intense. This is going to have like spiritual elements. It's going to have like murderous or almost thrilling elements, that's for sure. And yeah, I could pick that in the sound design from the headphones. Yeah, that's the tattoo again. Yeah, color grading, I think it's very impressive that they chose a color palette that sort of sticks true from the beginning to the end. It's not all vibrant colors. It's got this earthy tone to it. But then with the night scenes, you can see the play of lighting that sort of like, immerses you in what this trailer is supposed to be. And I'm very impressed with it. I'm already excited to see this film, honestly. I don't know. I'm already excited to see this film. I think it's going to be a great film. I think it's going to be something that's going to really impress people. And the fact that it has an official selection at the Tribeca Film Festival, come on, what's there not to love? Like, what's not impressive, or what's not impressive about this? I mean, think about it. And from this 2 almost 3-minute clip that we've seen, we get a better understanding of the story. You can see that it's obviously, not a very complete, a complete breakdown of the story, but you are teased enough to make you want to see this film. Like that scene alone in the car, being stopped by these hooligans who are very much likely planning to rob them, and then they see this guy, he shows them a tattoo, and they're like, okay, their attitude changes. You can tell that there's something up to it. What else do I like about this? Yes, I like my guy Bucci Franklin in this film. He's actually one of my favorite Nigerian actors right now, Nollywood actors at the moment, because he's very diverse. In almost every role that he's been tasked with, I see him like pull up and be like, yo, this guy, he's different. I really like that about him. He's not like one of these actors who's trying to be like a fine boy all the time. He's really like, he really puts himself out there, and we've seen that even in some roles. There's this film that he switches place with. I've forgotten the title of the film, but he switches place. Was it switching place? I think his spirit or something moved into somebody else, and he was speaking fine English. He was speaking very fine English. He was a thug, but he was speaking very, very fine English. And the other person who his spirit moved into was speaking like a thug. I've forgotten the title of the film, but that was very interesting acting. And I like the fact that I'm seeing him in this film. If not anything at all, I'm going to watch this film because of him. The trailer looks good. I don't know. I can't really fault the trailer in any aspect. Even the clip alone is enough to tease you and make you want to see this film. Like I said, sound design, from what I'm hearing from my headphones, you could see that they really put some work into making sure that once you are watching this film in the cinema, you get the chills. You actually feel like, okay, something is about to happen. Like something is creeping up on them, or there's something lurking around. It could be murder, it could be whatever, it could be something mythical, but you feel it in the sound design. And of course, the title graphics let you know that this has got to do with some killings. It's from a director called Daniel Oriahi. I'm not really familiar with his work, but I think this looks very impressive. It also stars Meg Otanwa and Uzoamaka Aniunoh. Well, I don't know. I hope I didn't butcher the names too much, but yeah, quite impressive. I think I also read somewhere that this film happens to be the very first 100% funded Nigerian film that, what did it say? The first 100% Nigerian film that has made it to Tribeca. Oh, that's not it. Let me see. Let me be sure exactly what this quote said. Yeah, it says it's the first 100% Nigerian-funded Nollywood film to be selected and showcased at the Tribeca Film Festival, and it's coming to Nigeria cinemas nationwide August 30th. That's impressive. This is not one of those. All that post is trying to clarify is that this is not one of those very good Nollywood films that is funded by some studio or some streaming platform. This is 100% funded by Nigerians, and I think that's brilliant. I think that's a brilliant way to approach it marketing wise. Let people know that this is like, it's kind of like locally manufactured tag or something on the film. I think that's brilliant. But all the same, you can tell from my reaction that I'm short of words from the trailer and then the clip as well. I think it's going to be an awesome film. It's coming out in Nigerian cinemas on August 30th. I can't wait to see it here in Ghana. I can't wait to see it on streaming or wherever. I'm going to score this trailer a perfect 5. A perfect 5 because I can't seem to find anything wrong with it. It got my attention right from the get-go. it teased me enough to make me want to watch the film. I can tell from the sound design to the art direction to even the acting to even the the color grading that this is really going to be an intense thriller, and I can't wait to see it. So everyone else should go check it out. The Weeknd, officially releasing in Nigeria on August 30th. I don't know when it's going to go out on streaming, but I would love to watch it and then give a proper review on ghmoviefreak.com, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, that's my thoughts, that's my reaction to this trailer. My name is Tony Asankomah. If you have any comments, if you have any reactions, please do leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share this video as well. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do well to hit the subscription icon and the subscription bell, and yeah, get any other updates that we put up on this channel as well. Watch out for this Conversations podcast. I'm out.